Hey everybody. If you offend easily, then goody gumdrops. I love a willing victim. Alright folks, we're going into my St. Petersburg Tarot today because it's been a while since I used that one, and I think I'm doing well enough in relearning a few things that I can switch to this one. It was the deck I was reading last before people went ahead and made the job so disillusioned, disheartened, difficult. Like, seriously, I stopped wanting to be a tarot reader because of y'all. So now that I'm getting back into this, don't push it. Okay? Just don't push it. See, I don't actually have a place I'm beholden to by now. It'll just be me. And I ain't got to put up with it. It was just interesting because I didn't put up with it then either. So the problem was there's so many of y'all coming in and asking the same stupid things. Am I going to quit my job? That's the one that blew my mind the most. Am I going to quit my job? My response was, do you want to quit your job? And this person had the audacity to get mad and leave. And I'm like, are you really going to put that much power and energy into a stranger you don't know? Or are you going to make the decision yourself? If y'all can't think like that, I don't want to read for you. I have no tolerance for that kind of stupidity. Flat out. And I'm in a position where I don't have to. So, doing things my way, take it or leave it. It's a cold reading. Today's reading is going to be, I'm going to lay out 5 cards, and everybody wants to know about, love, money, career, family. So I'm going to lay out 5 cards and tell it to you from the 4 or 5 different perspectives. I might lay another card or 2 down after that just for funsies, and then I'm done. I've got things to do today. So, card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, card number 5. Why are we doing 5 all the time? Because I am in a room dedicated to the goddess Eris of Discord, and 5 is her holy number. So if she says I do 5 in this room, then I'm doing 5 in this room. Okay, King of Cups. This would be the person who is emotionally motivated to be in charge. An emotional leader, usually someone who, considering he's in the upright position, this would be someone who's got some maturity. Now, when I say he, I could mean anybody. It's not necessarily masculine because, like a good person, I'm trying to live in the modern world where, there's more than one category and will not be lumped in. All right? So, the King of Cups is a person who emotionally rolls from I don't even want to say masculine point of view, just a deeply emotional authority. I think my dog is locked in. Nope, she got out. If you're looking at things from a romantic point of view, here they are. Definitely. And you may want to let them be in charge of how things go. If you're looking at things from a money and career point of view, this would either be an emotional teacher, an emotional boss, or an emotional manager. Or this could be you being way too emotional about your money. Which, don't get me wrong, I get it. But if this is family, this is probably like a parental figure or otherwise authority figure who has the love, who does the warm, gooey caregiving. This is someone who's doing the right things with their emotions. Could even be you. Probably not. But, all right. We have an Ace of Cups to go with it. So, generally speaking, whatever category it is, you're doing something in a right and positive direction. If you were looking for a sign that you were doing the right thing, here it is. You're doing something right. Keep doing it. Love, money, career, family, you're doing something right. Could be the start of something new. You might be nervous about reaching out into the unknown, but you're on the right path. Keep going. The Tower in reverse. Now, I like the Tower. A lot of people are just like, oh my God, the Tower, great disaster. Yeah, you can't, I'm sorry, I'm here in Vegas. You can't open up a new casino until you tear down the old one. And Las Vegas is very good at implosion. I don't know if that's the right word, but they explode non-outward. I guess it's implosion. I don't know. But careful how you self-destruct if you must self-destruct. If you must tear it all apart. If you must blow things up. Careful how you do it. So if we're dealing with emotions, first off, keep doing it, but careful how you do it. Career, job, family. If you're going to shake it up, do it already, but do it carefully. You've got to rebuild on that foundation later. Don't blow the bridge. Just don't look back. That makes sense? Three of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of cups going on today. Three of Cups in reverse. If you thought it was a time for celebration, no. You don't get to start something and be that emotionally involved and not have to lay down the party cups, get up, pull up yourself up with your bootstraps and just go and do. Okay? So we're not partying. This is not your time for celebration with your brethren. This is more of a, you've started something, see it through. Put the work in. If you have just started a relationship, if you have just started a job, if you have just started something, a path with a family member, a new direction with things, this is not a time to celebrate that you have chosen something new. It's a time to put foot to ass and keep doing. This is a work position now, not a celebrate situation. Not yet. Two of Coins is usually a balanced circumstance. If we're talking about, well, generally speaking, I mean, all of the categories are fitting quite well today. If we're dealing with a person, boss or authority figure or parental figure or just warm and gooey figure, it's a balanced situation. Again, with the promise of you're doing something right, which is a shock. You hardly ever are. So if we're dealing with emotions of the family, the job, the loved one, especially if it's family, hey, your decision is correct. Have some faith. I'm surprised I don't see more faith cards going on here, but for a change, and I'm glad to see it. It's nice for me to actually see some good news in the cards for a change. Y'all seem to be doing something right today. Keep doing it. Have some faith in yourselves. It's a good balance. All right. We're going to pull two more cards for y'all today because I said I probably would just for funsies. So let's see what we get. You have your Lovers in reverse. You have your Star card. Now see, there's our other cards. Okay. Now you see, we should have kept going with where we were, but I had to go and pull more. If this is a romantic situation, don't run just because the other person is having a freak out. That is not a sign for you to run. That is a sign for you to listen. Listen. Same thing with a boss. Same thing with family. Same thing with your job. Now is the time to listen instead of be combative. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. The Star. How you handle now is going to make a big difference for how you're seen later. And if you don't think that makes all the difference, you haven't been on social media long enough. What are you doing here? So, if you want the attention, shut the hell up and listen. All right? Boy, we're cutting it real short today, folks. That's all you get. There's your reading. Bye, y'all.